everyone doing? Kamusta kayong lahat? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So guys, today's video is a house tour. So guys, we had so many requests asking for us to do a house tour. Now, it's taken a very long time to do this video, but I just thought we just need to do it. We need to show you guys, and also for us, we want to document our lives, and for us it's really important so that we can watch back and look at the homes that we used to live in. So yeah, today's video, I'm going to show you guys around. I pretty much live and work in this house. So Tom's actually filming this house tour, guys.
Hi guys.
So yeah, we're gonna tour you around. So first of all, we are here in the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. You guys have seen us film a lot of the kitchen in many of our videos. The reason why we film in the kitchen, this is our big secret. Should we reveal the big secret?
Gotta get that natural light.
Lighting, guys, is everything.
Look at that light. Oh baby, oh baby.
There's a window in front of me, there's a window on my side, there's a door that brings in light, and the room is white, so it's such a nice room. But yeah, I'm still eating my breakfast. Should I put my breakfast down?
I think you should, yeah. You can't do a house tour with a full mouth of cornflakes.
When we actually moved into the house, when we got this house, it was the kitchen that really blew me away. As you can see, the drawers are really amazing. Okay guys, I didn't have much time to tidy this and make it look pretty. It looks a bit of a mess. The reason why we have so many of these, what are these called?
Spatulas?
Not spatulas.
It is a spatula.
No, this is a spatula.
That's not a spatula.
This is a spatula. So we have many of the, oh my god, utensils. Yeah. Because my mum buys so many. Literally, I've not even bought one of these. These are all from my mum. Every time she comes, she's like, kailangan mo ng pang-mash ng potato. Kailangan mo pang-sandok. You need this. So this is why, look, punong-puno. It's like overflowing right now.
She even bought us a brush. Like, what the?
This is to marinate.
This for?
To marinate your barbecue and your chicken.
We don't eat chicken.
Oh yeah, see, this is what I mean, you know, it's overflowing right now. Okay, and then we've just got like all our other stuff. So we've got caldero all packed away in here. So over here we've got the oven, and then we've got all our plates and glasses in here, which are all tidied away. So guys, this is the aesthetic we've gone for. As you can see, I love grey and white. Okay, so shall we see what's in the fridge? Yeah, so guys, this is our fridge. Actually, I love this fridge. Do you know what? We wanted to get an American fridge. Do you remember what happened? No. We picked our American fridge.
Oh yeah, and then I was like, Kim, I don't think that's going to fit in the gap.
Like a double fridge, and then I was like, no, it's going to fit, and Tom was like, it's not going to fit. Anyways, we reserved this fridge, and it was like double. It was like our dream fridge.
And that was like the gap we were dealing with.
And we literally had to make adult decisions for the first time, buying like, you know, all these appliances for the first time. Anyways, we decided to go for this because it's got a water dispenser, which I love. And then here it says, this is your world, shape it or someone else will. And guys, remember, it's so important. Create the world you want to live in, okay? Don't let people create it for you.
Yes.
And then this here, which I wanted to keep on the fridge, was something that we got in the fortune cookie. And it says, look for the dream that keeps coming back. So if it keeps on happening, guys, it's meant to be. And then here we've got the Turkish eye.
Lovely.
Okay, so in the fridge we have, okay, so this, guys, I'm not going to lie, it's been in here since a few months now, since Christmas.
Yeah, didn't my dad bring them for Christmas?
Yeah, he brought them round for like the family, for the guys to drink. Anyways, it's been here forever, so when they next come around, we've still got you some drinks. Okay, our fridge does look a mess. I'm not going to lie, and I was not going to pretend that our fridge looks neat, because that's not the truth. This is exactly what it looks like. What you see is what you get. And then we've got some almond milk, because we don't drink dairy. We've got coconut milk. We've got some leftovers, because you've got to keep the leftovers. So we've just got some couscous and some tofu. But anyways, it's very simple. We don't like to fill up the fridge too much. We don't like wasting food. So anyways, that is the fridge. Shall we head over?
Let's head into the dining room.
Okay, so in here, it's a bit dark. Is it okay?
It's fine.
Okay. So when we're filming in this room, actually we bring our lights down. So you'll notice that this area is actually filled with a few lighting. Again, it's like a set in here.
Got that ring light.
When we moved into this house, one of the things that I knew that we had to buy was a chandelier. And I think it took us pretty much over a month to find the perfect one. But anyways, this is the one that we had gone for. I absolutely love the design. I feel like it really brings elegance into this room, and I think that's what I really wanted, was to make this room pretty elegant but contemporary. So really basic, plain, really simple. I really love simple, decluttered areas. So this is actually why we went for this stone table. How long were we looking for a dining room table?
Oh my God.
Wasn't that the most stressful thing? I
The
think for
most
the whole house.
stressful thing. And like, I can't even remember any of us we looked at, to be honest. We knew, you knew like what you wanted,
Yeah,
but
I knew
we
what I
just
wanted.
couldn't find it.
And again, guys, you'll realise that we film a lot of our reaction videos.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's usually the backdrop. That's the backdrop.
And moving on, I actually got this from Designo Art. Now again, something that I really want was artwork in the house. I'm into powerful things that are really like goal-getters, things that really like motivate you, that scream positivity, that scream power. This is one that really caught my eye, and it's called Dream. And so looking at this painting, you can see that this person has like full of ideas, imagination in their mind, and it's like pouring out of their head. So for me, looking at this, it has lots of meaning. This is what my brain looks like. If I was a drawing, this would be me. So this is why I love this piece. And again, I wanted it in this room because I just wanted to add a bit of creativity, okay? And then over here, we've got Tom's prize possession.
Dun, dun, dun.
And this is his, what's it called? A
Record player.
Now again, this record player was a must. We had this in our old apartment. I remember
we were looking for it for ages. Like we couldn't
Yeah.
find one anywhere. Well, we could find some, but you didn't want a black one.
No, I wanted one to go with pretty much a neutral interior. Got some lovely candles here. Joe Malone, absolutely love Joe Malone. Okay, this unit, my fave. Now we actually customized this unit. We customized this, and you know, we made it our own. Again, this was a must because we wanted a bar in our dining area. Now it is a bar because you can actually pull it out. This top here is actually a kitchen unit where you can cut your lemons, put drinks on. So when we have dinner parties, we actually put our drinks on the table and we make it look really pretty, put cheese and crackers. Now guys, this is really special because when you pull this out, okay, we've not got much alcohol in here. Look, it's pretty empty. Actually, we can move this down here now. So as you can see, this is where we have our alcohol. And when we have guests out, we actually pour this out and then we just let our guests help themselves to drinks. So we'll put like the spirits in here and then the wines and things like that. So yeah, I love this drawer. And then in here, okay, it's a bit messy, I'm not going to show you, but we keep our wine glasses, Prosecco glasses and things like that. So this is pretty much our bar area. We keep our like napkins and things like this, all our tableware in here. Over here, we've got the living room area. Now this is the area that we don't use very much, only because I guess there's just other areas in the house that I like to chill in a lot more, which I'll show you in just a bit. But anyways, right here is one of my favorite areas that I've created, and it's a real Instagram chill out zone. Just because I really like the black and white aesthetics. Here we've got a beautiful quote, also by the company Designo, and it reads, "Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change." It's something nice for our guests to read when they come in, and it just brings them a bit more happiness and brightness. So obviously we've got the TV, which is on the wall. Okay, there's a bit of wires hanging out. We've not yet finished this.
I need to sort that.
I got to the point where we just forgot that it was there. So here we've got the beautiful fireplace, as you can see. So this actually came with the house. And then here we've got some candles, which we love to light at nighttime for ambience, because everyone loves a bit of good ambience. And then we've got some nice candles here, and then just some essences. This was actually gifted to us. I actually need to flip this back around because I think it's a bit dry. Okay, let's just flip it while we're here.
Ooh, I can smell it already.
So good. Okay, so over here we've got the sofas. I love these sofas. The structure of them are super comfy, and as you can see, they go so well with the interior of the room. Over here we've got this beautiful plant. This plant was actually given to me by my mum. I love it, and it's just adds a bit of life to a minimal room. So guys, I'm going to take you upstairs and show you more of the house. let's go. So this is another favorite room of mine. I really love this room because it is all very white. Now in this room, it's one of the most minimalist room. So this is one of like my most favorite creations. So the idea that I was going for, it was really like more out there. I was going for more of like an outrageous feel. This is what this room is all about. It's all about being very fearless, and I love all of that. So this black and white theme really goes with the aesthetics of this room.
Yeah, and this is such a cool place to just chill on the couch and sit out, look out the window and just relax. I often like just read my books here.
And do you know what? This sofa here is actually a famous sofa because it's featured a lot in my Instagram posts. So as you guys can see, this is one of like my favorite areas to take photos. And then over here, we've got this bed. Now there's a lot to tell you about this bed. First of all, the size. Now I love it, and I love pillows. So as you can see, we've got loads of pillows. We've also got my water bottle that you guys have seen on my Insta. I love this. I actually go to bed with this every single night because it gets pretty cold in this room because of the high ceilings. And then this here, guys, this
your favorite.
It's my most favorite item. So guys, as you can see, the bedding is actually this greyish and white colour, but usually we go for all white. It's actually never this colour really.
No.
We always have white, just full white beddings because we like the room to look all white. But anyways, this here is my most favourite item. So when Tom went away last year, because sometimes I struggle going to sleep when there's either not somebody next to me or there's no weight on me, or I really struggle sleeping and I start having bad nightmares. It's very weird. I almost feel like I need to feel protected all the time. So Tom got me this duvet. I really recommend a blanket like this if you suffer with anxiety or depression, or you suffer with lack of sleep and that sort of thing. It actually helps to give you a really relaxing sleep. So for me, when I put this on me, I actually fall asleep pretty quickly, and yeah, I feel really snuggled. This light here, I love it. It's from IKEA. It's very minimal. It goes with the room. It adds character to the room, which I love. I love my light and I love my frames and everything.
Shall we show them the wardrobe room?
Okay, should we go into the wardrobe?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay guys, so you're already in the wardrobe. So guys, this is the wardrobe room, and this is where we keep all of our clothes. It's the smallest room, so it's a bit of a tight squeeze. Tom is literally like licking the wall behind you. So yeah, this is where we keep all our clothes. I like the clothes to be away from the room just so that it doesn't feel really cluttered. So actually I've just organized the wardrobe. It still looks pretty messy, but it works perfectly for us. These are our jackets that we wear quite regularly. The rest of our jackets we've kind of vacuum packed and we've kept them away somewhere. We've stored them away. But yeah, these are our jackets. And then over here, if you guys saw on my Instagram, guys, follow me, kim.enson, if you're not yet already following my Instagram. But I posted the me organizing my clothes, and I actually spoke about the reasons why I've separated these. And as you can see, I've color coded my clothes. For me, it makes me feel less anxious. I'm a bit OCD with colour schemes. So here, as you can see, I've got like the lighter colours, and then it goes to grey, and then it goes dark. And then right at the back, I've got dresses that I don't wear so much. And I've also done the same with Tom's clothes as
Thank
well.
you, by the way.
Yeah, so at least then, if, for example, you're wearing a light pair of jeans, you can be like, okay, let me go to the light section, and then you can see what you've got. So even though like jumpers and jackets and things are mixed up, it's fine because it's color coded, and that's how I like it to be. So yeah, this is a trick that I actually saw on YouTube, and it's a really good way to compact all your clothes. So as you can see, they're not stacked on top of each other. You'll find that when you stack your clothes on top of each other, you actually forget about the clothes that you've got because they're so hidden. Whereas when they're folded like this, you can see what jean it is, especially if the pocket's showing. That's like a trick, and I absolutely love it. And I do this with my t-shirts as well and our gym wear. I mean, this is pretty much this room. Before we head over to the next room, I'm going to show you the bathroom. So as you can see, the aesthetics of this room is very white. It's a very small bathroom, which is absolutely fine because for me, it just means that we get the extra space for the wardrobe room. It's very clean, it's very fresh. I just feel like it just works perfectly. It's a real cool bathroom, and we've kept it really simple, as you guys can see. Over here you can see is a towel rack. It should be filled with towels, but obviously we've not filled it, so we're gonna leave it empty for now. It's absolutely fine. Okay, here's the toilet. Not very interesting. You guys are probably asking me where's the toilet, so I might as well show you. This is the toilet. Okay, next. Okay, this is the sink. Okay, another boring section, but again, I've got to show you the sink because we're in the bathroom. Anyways, whatever. Okay, yeah, so this is the bathroom. Okay, let's move on. Welcome to the main room of the house. My favorite room, the room where all the magic happens, where all the creativity takes place, the room where I film most of my videos, edit all of my videos, and it's a pretty nice chilled out room. I love it in here. So over here we've got this shelving unit, which I've now turned into one of my backdrops. So this actually is a set. Inside this unit is one of my favorite things. I'm just going to show you the top of the unit because the rest is a bit messy, but I've organized here. This is also the beauty room, so we've got like the hair stuff, we've got facial cleansers, and then we've got body stuff. So I've organized them in containers. Okay, so over here we've got this lovely sofa. So this sofa serves a double purpose. As you know, it's a sofa, so when I have people that come around that want to chill with me, when I'm spending my time in here, when I'm editing, if Tom wants to come in here because like he misses me, he can like chill on this sofa. And also it's a bed for when my mum or family members, friends like to come and stay, they can stay on this sofa. So it serves a double purpose. And then I've got this plant here, which is actually a prop. It's a real plant, but I call it a prop because I like to add this plant backdrop in my videos. Okay, so over here, now this is just like something that I've added. I don't really use this as a backdrop, but the reason why we've got this is because, as you know, like LA is the place that we are planning on moving to, and for that reason we kind of believe in the law of attraction, and we like to put this on our wall so we can kind of visualize our life in America. Okay, so moving on here, guys, I've got these containers. Now I love this little creation. I decided to go to IKEA one day. I saw this and I thought, you know what, this is brilliant for organizing my footage. So over here, this is the section that you guys don't really see. This is more of like boards that I use when I used to take pictures for clients. Over here is a mood, I wouldn't say mood board, I would say a visual board. What Tom and I like to do, we like to visualize things into existence. We believe if you want something in your life, you can achieve anything you want as long as you put it out into the universe. So for example, something that has always been on my board is this, thank you for my Silver Creator Award, and this is something I've always had on my board. I also had another one that said thank you for my 100,000 subscribers. And so when I look at this board, I would then be thankful for it as if it was already in existence and really start to believe it. And so that's how everything,
you attract it into your life.
Happen. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so over here is one of my favorite sections because we are proud of this area here because of the equipment that we've built up over the years. We've actually got a story of our first cameras, the cameras we've got.
Yeah, we still have them.
Yeah, and we actually have pretty good cameras that I don't really use because I'm in love with my G7X. My G7X goes everywhere with me.
Yeah.
But I do have like obviously the bigger cameras like the Canon 80D, which I love, and you know, this was an upgrade from a 5D Mark II. But I used to vlog on this quite a lot, but then it's pretty heavy.
So heavy.
The quality is really good, but then so is the G7X. Obviously not as good as the G7X is not as good as this, but yeah, I prefer the G7X because of many features which I can talk about in another video if you're interested. But then yeah, I also have these containers which is super organized. I've got so for example, when I'm editing, I know that everything in this box is stuff that I may need for editing, whether it's headphones, hard drives or card readers. So I know that this container, if I'm looking for something in particular, this is the container I need. So guys, we have here the play button. I actually got this shelf for the play button, and then I realized, oh my goodness, this works as a perfect backdrop. So as you guys saw on the other side of the room, I had one backdrop. This is another backdrop which I've created. And this plant as well, I bought this from IKEA. I love this shelf, it's really cool, and you can kind of like switch it up. And then down below we have some frames. I love this, again, it's from Diseño. I ordered this from the moment we moved into the house. and they've got different quotes. We've got beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. I think this quote is so important because beauty is not what's on the outside. It's not about, you know, what you wear. It's not just that, but it's also in the inside. So it's about being a good person, always being kind and all that kind of jazz. And then also we've got here, the future is female. So it's all about women empowerment. It's about goal-getter girls. It's all about women that are strong. And I like to preach that a lot. I've got another one. Now this actually isn't a middle finger. I know some people might think it's rude. It's actually the opposite. It's got a peace symbol, so it's the opposite of what the swear word actually means. Oh no, it might do. It might mean like double meaning. I don't know. It's however you want the picture to, you know, to be. But anyway. So over here we've got, okay, I've been charging my mouse, so let me just take that out. So this is where the magic happens. This is my office chair. So I like to do a lot of my editing here because I've got the big screen, which I absolutely love. I've obviously got my Mac, which I like to work on when I'm traveling. But for me here, this is my space. This is my area. This is where I reply to most of my emails. This is where I comment to a lot of videos. So guys, when you are commenting, I actually do a lot of my replies from here. Yeah, okay, let me show you this section here. It's at such a random room, but I've got another table in the middle of the room with this nice suede chair and a rug. I've got this white rug, again, as you guys know, just to make it more social media worthy, make it more Instagrammable. But this section, you guys may know, I like to film on this table.
Yeah, we're usually right here.
Yeah, we like to do our reactions. You guys can see in the background, that's featured a lot in our videos. I really love this room. For me, you know, it's a creative room. When I'm in this room, I'm very like in game mode. I'm very much in creator mode, and I love it. It reminds me of the reasons why we do what we do, and yeah, it's a very happy room for me.
I love this room.
I do.
But like I said, it's usually got a lot more lights up and
yes,
backdrops in and giant polystyrene walls to like reflect the light, and a lot goes into it. Yeah, exactly, because of course, you know, you want to try and make create the best like lighting as possible and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I think we've been building, we're still building, but it's been a dream for us to create a room like this, and I'm just so grateful that we have the opportunity to create this, because to be honest guys, our last flat, the living room space, the filming space, and our chill out space was all in one room, probably like the size of this, because the kitchen was connected. So to have this space as its own as a filming room is like super awesome. But yeah, I wish we can go back to that house and like tour. Yeah, have a tour around it.
So awesome.
Yeah, it would.
But yeah guys, this is the room. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this house tour. Something that I've been wanting to do for a while, these lifestyle videos. So I really hope that you enjoyed watching. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. I know so many of you guys have not yet subscribed, yet you watch the videos and I see you. So please, it really does help the channel a lot if you subscribe. And please don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss another video. So guys, maraming salamat for watching. I literally love you, and I really hope that you guys stepping into my world starts to help you see, you know, the areas where I live, where I work. You know, I'm sharing a lot of my life with you guys because I feel like the Kimillions are a big part of my life now, and if it wasn't for you guys, the channel wouldn't be where it is today. So I owe it to you. So maraming salamat. And what's really cool is that I'm starting to see you guys when I'm out, which is super cool, and it, you know, it brings me so much joy. So if I do see you when I'm in America or the Philippines or wherever, or here in the UK, please come and say hi to me and tell me we actually love it. If you want to take a photo, come and ask us. We actually met someone today earlier, so that was pretty awesome. I'm super grateful to all of you. Maraming salamat.
Oh, Kim, and don't forget.
Oh yeah, in a world where you can be anything, remember to always be kind,
a chameleonaire,
and a chameleonaire. See you in our next video guys. Bye. Mwah.